You can't even see your feet or your meat.
When I walk through.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. And if you are new here, it is simply welcome to my channel. Guys, I am Rochelle, and we are obviously starting a new vlog, y'all. So I said I was gonna stop starting the vlog when I'm running out the door, so I made sure I wasn't even at home this time. So guys, we are at Uptown Beauty Supply because y'all, I want to try like this half up half down hairstyle, but I want to see if they just have, you know, like the little contraption thing made already or whatever. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna go home and try to put the thing on, you know what I'm saying? So we're gonna do that. And then also guys, baby, I just jumped straight into this vlog. Y'all already know we got the infamous frozen Coke. Let's make sure that that McDonald's symbol is showing. We already got the infamous frozen Coke. All right guys, so let's get into some of these church house announcements. Guys, I still want us to do the networking thing in the comments. So guys, we're still doing the bombshell networking women's empowerment. So I still want you guys to leave whatever comment you want to leave on the video. But of course, if you're a YouTuber, I want you to put in all capital letters, I'm a YouTuber. And that way other bombshells can connect with you guys. But we got a little challenge or whatever. So I'm challenging everyone in the comment section that's gonna put that puts I'm a YouTuber. I'm challenging you guys to go in the comment section and network and try to you know, make about 10 connections. So we're gonna do that. So I kind of want everybody to see if they can walk away with 10 new connections and 10 new subscribers. So yeah, let's do that. But again guys, I want you all to do this every video. So that's just something that we're gonna do over here at the Bombshell Networking Women's Empowerment Group. That's just something that we're gonna be doing over here. So yeah, we're gonna do that every video, because I see the last couple of vlogs, you know, no one did that. And you know, and what made me think about it was one of you amazing bombshells, because remember in the last video I was like, y'all stop hiding y'all subscriber count, and she was, you know, she kind of was like, well, you know, I hide mine because I just don't like looking at, you know, like, you know, she just doesn't like looking at the fact that she's not making the progress that she wants to make. And so if there's anything that I can do to help you guys grow, I'm 100% here for it, because I know how discouraging this platform can be. And guys, there is research that shows that Black women are the those are the number one creators to leave the YouTube platform first. And so if I can have a hand in stopping that and stopping black female creators from leaving the platform by using my comment section as a networking source, I'm more than willing to do that. So yeah guys, I know that it's just discouraging, but guys, we just got to keep the momentum going. So yeah, so we're going to be doing that every video, not just on that one video. We're gonna be doing it every video. So there's that. And yeah girl, so we need to run in here. Oh, and y'all, one more thing guys, I would like to thank the bombshell that went over to Taco's YouTube channel and told her about me. Whoever did that, thank you so much, because guys, Taco actually commented. She commented and she left such a beautiful, powerful, and positive message. So we just want to thank the bombshell that did that. And it's like, man, y'all, I got a lot of great news today. So, you know, you just never know who's watching. Girl, y'all, today is Friday the 13th, honey. And it's been an amazing day. So let me hit this. Let me get a little bit more addicted to this Coke real quick. And then I'm going to see you guys when we get in the beauty supply. So, y'all, we looking for this half wig thing. Hold on. I mean, we looking for this up. I think I'm gonna go to the front and just ask them if they can help us. Let me see. Girl, they got some cute little clip-in. Look, y'all, look at this cute little clip-in thing right here. Clip and go, baby. Y'all, let me see if I can get help from somebody in the front. I'll be right back. Girl, it's the people who act like they don't feel like being at work. Sis, you should have stayed home. If you ain't feel like being at work today, you should have stayed home. Jeez Louise. Girl. So anyway, I asked for help, but she was literally no help at all. So y'all, let me keep looking and see if we can find this thing, and then I'll show you guys what we get, because the music in here is way too loud. All right, y'all, I am back, and y'all, we had to leave Uptown Beauty. I'm just not in the mood for the rudeness today. My thing is this: if you go somewhere and the employees have on a bonnet, just leave, because this chick had on a bonnet. She did not feel like being at work today. Sis, if you didn't want to be at work today, you should have called in. You should have PTO, prepared the others, so you wouldn't be here ruining customer experiences. And then I walked to the other end to see maybe if I can ask some other girls for help. Girl, they down there. One girl, she down there talking about some dude house she went over last night. You know, and she's one of the others. She's an other. And my thing is, it's like, sis, you can't pick and choose when you want to be black. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have the choice to just be like, yeah, I don't think I want to be black today. But when you're in an environment that's, you know, where you feel like you have to maneuver in a certain way, she down there, and it's like, sis, even if you want to emulate being black, I'm gonna need you to pick a better accent. Sis, why you went to Accent Depot and picked out the Joseline Hernandez accent? You bitches ain't no more jokes to me. You bitches ain't no more jokes to me. Sis, you could have picked 1,000 from 1,000 accents, and you picked out Joseline Hernandez. Girl walked down there and she talking about yes, sir, this dude he invited me to his house last night, and I was like, I'm not going over no other nigga house. I'm not coming over your house again. I'm not coming over there. Sis, I know that's not your natural talking voice. And then worst of all, we got 2 black chicks down there letting her say that. Why y'all letting her talk like that? Girl, they just sitting there listening. And I was just like, man. So then I go to the manager. Let me see, because I'm trying to go to this other beauty supply. I go to the manager and I'm asking him, like, do you guys have the hair? Is this it? Yeah, this is it right here. Yeah, this is it. Do you guys have the half up, half down wig? He go to the lady. Go to the lady. Go to the lady. Go to the lady. Girl, you know what? I got the fuck up out of there. I'm gonna go to the lady, all right. And so I'm going to girl, come on and cross this street. I'm going to another location right here, girl. Over here, Beauty Empire. And see if we can find it here. See if the employee's a little bit more friendly. I'm like, what the hell? And let's hope that let's hope that the Joseline Hernandez wannabe. We don't have no wannabes working over here. Hold on. Let me put my mask on. Y'all, look at all of the people that's been stealing out of this beauty supply, girl. Baby, it look like it's half of the city of Houston that's been in here. Girl, y'all, look at, I cannot believe this. Look. I'm zooming in, baby. Girl. I better not see none of the bombshells on here. I know that much. Who wrote that? Y'all look at the note. Look at the note that they wrote. Hold on, girl. Let me zoom in, y'all. Look at this note. Oh my God. Look at these notes on here. Baby. Oops. Oh my God. So y'all make notes about everybody who's... It's the notes on here for me. Baby, it's the wall of shame for real. So y'all, this is a half wig, and I just been trying to maneuver it and get it attached or whatever, girl. So we're gonna do a half up, half down hairstyle. Girl, I don't know who this, cause it doesn't even have the, it just says instant wig. But anyway, so y'all, this is my hair right here. Obviously that's my hair.
You ugly as shit, nigga. I'm sorry.
Okay, so now that we got, let's see, do we want to I'm gonna put a little bit more hair in here. So yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Now, this is the part right here, girl. The little tricky part right here. All right. Okay, now.
Hell no.
Oh my God, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. This
Shit is making me tired already.
Oh my gosh. All right, y'all. I need to try to wrestle with this hair. I'm gonna be back. All right, y'all, I'm back. Oh my gosh. So anyway, girl, I done been through it with this hair. We finally got it. So I ended up having to put my hair in a ponytail, like just half of my hair in a ponytail. The other part is just like in two ponytails in the back, and connect the hair that way. Then to get it under control, cause it's giving Coming to America, baby. Woof, 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 woof. It's giving genie ponytail. So to get a little bit of control, I just put a little bit of mousse on it, and that was pretty much it. We gonna put some makeup on, girl. So let's put on some makeup, and then after we get all glammed up, then I will, you know, I'll kind of just know how I feel about the hair, because I do think that makeup does make a difference. Let me go over my face first, girl. Oh, because baby, and y'all, I'm doing all of this, but I don't know where I'm going.
In my drop, but I don't know where I'm going.
Okay, so y'all know we're probably gonna have a story time in every vlog. So, I was talking to my friend the other day, and I was telling him about one of our college friends. And one of our college friends, I'm not gonna say he was recently divorced, but I think he's been divorced maybe about 4 years now. And when him and his wife, I think they were together for like 15 years, girl. So they was together for like 15 years. And he was telling me one day, his wife, she was like, you know, kind of like, you know how you be, you and your boo. This is if your boo is fine. This is, y'all, my boo is fine. So I be doing this. I ain't gonna lie, girl. He fine. And sometimes I just be looking at him, I'll be like, damn, he fine. I don't be saying that because, you know, I don't know. You got to be careful giving men compliments and stuff, you know, and stuff like that or whatever. Giving them compliments sometimes is cool, but you don't want to overdo it. But anyway, I digress. So, he was telling me that his wife, she was kind of like checking him out and stuff. And she was like, she told him, she was like, you know, like basically like, I really appreciate you for keeping your body up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like keeping your body up all of these years. Y'all, why did he tell her? And this is messed up, but y'all know I'm finna eat his ass up. He gonna tell her, talking about, you know, I appreciate the compliment, but too bad I can't say the same thing about you. I said, so you actually told your wife, your at that time wife, you can't say the same thing about her? He was like, yeah, because she didn't keep her body up. And then he was telling me, he was like, you know what's messed up? I was like, what? And he was like, when we got a divorce, she got her body together. She got back in the gym. She got back, you know, she started eating healthy again. She went and got a mommy makeover, like a tummy tuck and all of this kind of stuff. She just went and got, you know, got the works or whatever. But what I couldn't understand I was like, first of all, that's awful. That is awful for you to say. That is, I said, I cannot believe you said that to your wife. I just couldn't believe that he's like, well, too bad I couldn't say that about you. I just couldn't believe that. But this is my thing. You know, he has always kept up with his body and stuff. You know, he does. I'm gonna be honest. He does have a really, really nice body or whatever. But so he was in a really bad car accident. Let me speed this story up. He was in a really bad car accident, and he had to have like a skin graft or something. I think the skin graft on his hand. But anyway, his wife stuck by him. You know, he wasn't able to work out as much, you know, when he was in his car accident. But his wife never, you know what I'm saying? She still, you know, she stuck by him or whatever. And then this is another thing, like, I couldn't believe he said that. And let me tell you why. Because the bottom line is this. As women, we have breasts, thighs, booty, hips. You know, we have all of these amazing body parts. And so even when we do have gain weight, the only thing that's going to happen as a woman when we gain weight, we're going to get more booty. We're going to get more thighs. We're going to get a little bit more tummy. We're going to get bigger boobs. That's the only thing that happens. But when men gain weight, especially men of a particular age, honey, when they gain weight, like, it was just the fact that, like, you would say something like that. But when men gain weight, as a man, if you gain weight, you gonna fuck around and be looking like somebody 80-year-old grandmother.
Time to give my sheets some ass and my pillow some head.
Because when men gain weight, they can get titties, they can get big thighs, they can get a big butt. You could be walking around here looking like Madea, but you got the nerves to be judgmental and tell, you know what I'm saying? Like, not necessarily him, but I'm just saying it's other men that I've heard complain about their wife gaining weight in a relationship. But sir, you walking around here with, you know, looking like you need a girdle. You know, look at all that. When you walk shit from the back, I thought you was a woman. You know, look at how big your boobs are. You didn't gain weight, and now I feel like me and you need to go to Sears and get you a Macy's and get you fitted for a damn bra. You know what I'm saying? Because you got them big old 36 double D's on your chest. You know, and so it's kind of like, and then let's not talk about the fact that when men gain weight, their libido goes down. You know what I'm saying? Their libido goes completely down. Well, some of them. I'm gonna say this. The guys that I've dated, they libido go down. And it's kind of like, sir, you talking about, you know, y'all be so quick to be on a woman's. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. That's my auntie, girl. Y'all, that's my auntie talking about them damn frozen cokes. Talking about I got her hooked. But anyway, sir, you sitting up talking about a woman gaining weight, and you walking around here, you know what I'm saying, looking like you need a tummy tuck. You know, it's just a trip. It's just such a double standard. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I think I was saying, like, sir, you didn't gain weight. Your stomach stick out further than your meat stick out. You know what I'm saying? You can't even see your feet or your meat because you got that big old slab of a damn poke loins as a stomach. You sitting up here looking like your whole gut looking like salt meat. Looking like you got a slab of salt meat on you. And you sitting up here talking about, yeah, the old wife gained weight. Because that was one of the things that I would hear constantly when I worked in engineering. I loved my engineers, but they would come to work and complain about their wife gaining weight and stuff. And I would just be like, man, like, men can be, not all men, some men, they can be so insensitive. You know what I'm saying? Like, just so insensitive about a woman's weight, and then they be the first ones hollering up, you know what I'm saying, hollering like, I want me something bad. I want me something bad. And I've talked about this, like, men, it's just like men can be really, really tough on women when it comes to our weight. You know, like, girl, when I was you know, a lot of my content will be about, you know, when I was a bigger girl, or when I was a little bit heavier, because it is just a lot of things that I, hold on, y'all, I'm trying to clean this darn mirror. It's a lot of the things that I still think about. But I remember one night, girl, I had went out, and I think we went to, if y'all live in Houston, Y'all remember this strip club? It was called Onyx. And so me and my friends, girl, we had went to Onyx. But when I got to the door, I realized I had left my driver's license in the car. So I had to like go back in this old dark parking lot and go get my driver's license. So my friends went head on and went in the club. I went in the parking lot by myself. And when I was walking back from the parking lot back into the club, or towards the club, it was like a dude like following behind me. And so I told the bouncer, you know, I was like, that dude is following me, y'all. The bouncer gonna tell me, don't nobody want you. And he was big as hell. How you gonna tell me don't nobody want you, nigga? You two fat albers, not one. You two big ass, her head ass. You know what I'm saying? Tell me that. Oh, don't nobody want you. Like, ain't nobody following you. Basically he not following you. Y'all, I be getting excited when I talk about this type of shit. Like, my voice is just be going up because I just can't believe some of the shit that people say to you. And he was basically like, don't nobody, you know, basically ain't nobody following you. He not following you. And I'm like, well, ain't nobody else in this parking lot. So anyway, girl, I just went head on and went back, you know, well, not back in, but I went in the club or whatever. But that's just something that like resonated with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you big as hell. He walking around here with a 15-pound lymphedema ball between his legs, can barely fucking walk, and gonna tell me talking about he ain't nobody, basically ain't nobody after you, don't nobody want you. But you know what, now that I think about it, hindsight is 2020. He probably said that because that big ass medicine ball he had between his damn legs probably wouldn't let him chase nobody away. So that was basically like his way, you know what I'm saying? Because he, as a security guard, shouldn't you be able to like protect and serve, and shouldn't you be able to like run after people if you have to? Nigga, how you gonna run after somebody when the inside of your thighs alone weigh 50 pounds? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, girl, I was just thinking about that because my friend, he was like, well, you know, like, he was like, well, a man do want a woman that's gonna keep herself up. A man do want a woman that's gonna keep herself up. You know what I'm saying? And then he started trying to tell me about some book that he was reading, and he was just like, you know, a lot of women may not want to hear that. It's true. I said, I get that. I get that. As a man, you guys want your woman to keep themselves up. But as women, we want y'all to keep yourself up too. And one thing that y'all can't keep up, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, pun absolutely intended, by the way. You tell me we want us to keep ourselves up. Sir, we want you to keep it up too, if you know what I mean. And that's y'all. You can be in tip-top shape. You can be the kind of dude that work out 7 days a week. But baby, when life kicks in, and when that older age kick in, it's sometimes, you know, you might not be able to keep that up. But you know what, we stick by y'all, we stay with y'all or whatever. Shit, you ready to jump ship because the girl probably didn't gain about 5 or 10 pounds. I mean, it's just a trip. Yeah, it is a trip. And so anyway, that just kind of like, you know, it upset me because even if you think about it, y'all, you can be fine as wine. You can have the perfect body. You can, you know what I'm saying? You can fry fish butt naked. You know, you can do all of the things, honey. And that's not going to ensure that your person is not going to stray. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen beautiful women, you know, get cheated on or whatever. You know, like, look at what happened to Beyonce. Like, look at all of these beautiful women who their husbands. So it's not about that. I don't think that, like, if you don't keep yourself, even if you do keep your body looking nice and keep your body looking good, that's not guaranteeing that your person or the person that you're with is not going to step out. You know what I'm saying? It's not, because that a cheating partner, whether it's a woman or a man, that's something, you know, within. That's something that you have to deal within. But I'll say this. I do know as a woman, and I'm just speaking from my experience, if a woman cheats, it's a lot of times is because of emotional, something emotional is not there. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not getting her needs met emotionally. With men, you know, some men just look at sex as an exchange. They just be like, well, it's just sex. They don't look at it as anything more. You know what I'm saying? And so it's like, they can go out and go step outside of the relationship and just be like, well, it wasn't nothing serious, it was just sex. But it's just like, it is serious, because if a woman did it, you'd have a fucking heart attack. So I don't get that whole analogy. And then let's not talk about the men who think, I know somebody he thinks it's okay for men to cheat. He's like, well, it's different when men cheat versus when women cheat. You know, I just think that basically he doesn't think it's a big deal when men cheat. But he thinks it's a bigger deal when women cheat, because if a woman is cheating, he understands that it's an emotional thing. So yeah, girl, but we could talk, I could go on and on about this. Y'all tell me what y'all think about men telling women that they need to keep their body up. And then even if a man does keep his body up, that's not going to stop him from having what is it, erectile disorder or whatever that is, even if he does keep his body up. And then when that does happen, you know, as women, you know, because we're nurturers by nature, we still stay there. But the minute you gain, you know, a little bit of weight or whatever, they ready to step out. I'll never understand that, baby. Let me tell you something. These goddamn brows, they don't never cooperate. So y'all, this is the finished results. This is how everything looks with the makeup, but I'm not like, you know, fully, you know, I don't have on my full on beat, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I'm sleepy. I'm not gonna even much lie. I'm sleepy. My energy is extremely low. So, I don't know, girl. I think I'm finna take a nap. I didn't put on all of these. I just wanted to see how the little hairstyle and stuff was gonna look. You know, I just wanted to see how it was gonna look with my hair and with the lashes and stuff or whatever. But it's cute. I just wish that the wig was curlier. But anyway, I think what I'm about to do is take me a nap. And then when I wake up, I think that I am probably going to, I don't know, I ain't gonna lie, girl. I need to get in there and get in that closet. I just don't freaking feel like it. So maybe when I wake up, y'all, we'll organize the closet. But don't give me the line. So anyway, okay, y'all, I'm about to go take a nap. Y'all tell me what y'all think about this hair. All right, y'all, I'm back. Girl, y'all, I just woke up from my darn nap. I literally been asleep all day. It is 8 o'clock. So anyway, I just needed to come back. I want to show y'all what I have on real quick. But girl, we just about to run to the grocery store real quick. I got to pick up some vegetables and stuff real quick. And then we going to come back to the house. But yeah, girl, y'all, this little outfit is so cute. It was so cheap. I got this about 5 years ago from ASOS. I think the pants was like $9. The top might have been like $5 or whatever. Super cute. It's made by Misguided. And yeah, so let me oh, you know, y'all, the purse is right here. So let me get my purse. All right, y'all, I am back. Shut up. I'm back. Anyway, girl, look at them. Don't have nowhere to go. But you're in that minivan, in that damn kidnap van, girl. So yeah, girl, I'm back, y'all. I look like Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Shaka Khan. Let me rock it.
Shaka Khan, let me rock it, Shaka Khan. Let me rock it, that's all I wanna do, Shaka.
So yeah, girl, I need to get, y'all already know where we going. I don't even have to tell y'all. So yeah, we're gonna run to the grocery store real quick. And have y'all seen, oh, can y'all see me? Hey guys, I'm back. So yeah, we're gonna go to Starbucks and we're gonna order the frozen Coke green tea matcha. So that's what we're gonna go do now. Yeah, so, oh, but you know what, while I'm over here joking, y'all know what I do want to try? Oh, I think that might be our dinner for the night, girl. Oh, I think we're gonna go to I think we're gonna try the kale salad, because that's what Gina, she was saying that it was so good. So yeah, girl, we're gonna go to Chick-fil-A. We're gonna go to Chick-fil-A and we're gonna try the kale salad with the nuggets. I'm gonna get some cucumbers, and so that's gonna be our dinner for tonight. I'm trying to think what else. Y'all, I need to find another healthy vegetable. I need to find, because it's like that is kind of like the official Addicted to Rock go-to vegetable. But I'm gonna tell you something, baby, this hair, y'all, this hair is it look all right or whatever, but ooh, girl, it's kind of I don't know, y'all. I just wanted, oh, they arguing. Hold on. Oh, they was arguing, y'all. Okay, wait a minute. Let me order the drink. Okay, I had to give my little McDonald's code or whatever. Yeah, girl. So cause at first I was thinking about going to Chipotle, but I don't know. I do want to try that little kale salad, but then I'm kind of like, I'm so used to having like y'all, when I be going out to eat or going to eat, I be so used to like having food left over, and I don't know if I'm gonna have anything left over if we just get, cause that kale salad, it did look the portion size did look kind of small. I'm not gonna even much lie, and I do want to have some food left over for tomorrow. So I think what we're gonna do, maybe we will just go to Chipotle, or Chipotle, however you pronounce it, girl. Maybe we will just go there and just get, because I like to get a small one soft taco and medium chips. That's typically, and when I buy that, because what I have them do with my taco, I have them overloaded with vegetables, and so I'm thinking we're gonna do that. Hold on, we're just gonna do that, and yeah, we'll just have them overloaded with vegetables. And I'll probably just eat that, so we can have that for 2 days. Baby, these lips know they be dry. Oh my God, hold on. All right, y'all, I'm back. Okay, so let me adjust this a little bit. There we go. So y'all, yeah, I was saying, like, I'm used to just having, you know, extra food and stuff for the next day, but I'm not gonna lie, like, I do sometimes, like, I do have like regrets of having like the weight loss surgery, because sometimes I just be wanting to eat like a normal person, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you just want to be able to just, you know, eat and be more social. Like with me, like, I don't go out to eat and stuff, you know, a lot, like, you know, and I will, but it's like when I do, you know, it's like as soon as I take maybe 4 bites of my food, max 4 bites, maybe a couple of sips of my drink, I'm done. And so it's like, shit, you going out to eat to be social, and everybody, they're still kind of enjoying their food and stuff, and you're pretty much done. So I'm not gonna lie, I do miss being social, and you know, just being able to like eat like a normal person, and you know, and it's like, you know, when I eat cucumbers and stuff, it's like I think, first of all, that's just something that I enjoy eating it then. But the other part about it, with that type of thing, eating cucumbers, because cucumbers have a lot of water in them, I can eat like a whole bunch of them. And I think that's honestly, if we want to get into the psychology of it, let's get into the psychology of me and cucumbers. I think the reason why I enjoy eating them is because they make me feel normal. I just be feeling like a normal person, because that's one of the only foods I can just eat and there's really no limit. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why there's no limit is because they are majority water. And so even if you eat 3 cucumbers at one time, you know, nothing is really gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might have to, you know, go to the bathroom and stuff, but other than that, you're not gonna get super like miserable full. You're not gonna throw up. Nothing is gonna happen. And so I think that's why that's one of the foods that's like my favorite food, because when I eat stuff like meat and you know, just meat or whatever, you only getting 3 or 4 bites of meat. You're not getting anything else outside of 3 or 4 bites of that. And you know, another thing that I can eat a lot of, but I have to stay away from, girl, I can eat cereal all freaking day. I can eat sweets all day. Like, I could literally go buy a whole cake right now, and I can eat it, and nothing will happen. I won't get full. Nothing will happen. I can just eat the whole thing. But of course, you want to stay away from stuff like that, because you don't, you know, I don't want to gain weight like that. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just, so I will be honest. I will be transparent and come clean and say that I do, look at this. Yo, people know they just be doing anything. I do have my little regrets of, you know, I do have my little, you know, regrets and stuff. Because sometimes I do, you know, like, I will go to dinner and I'll go to lunch and stuff. But I just, you know, when you do go to dinner and you do go to lunch, you want to be, you know, you just want to be able to eat and socialize like everyone else. And then even with just like dating, you know, it's like you go on a date with a guy, you know, guys, they pay attention to that kind of stuff. They may not say anything. You know, some guys will be like, oh, you didn't really eat a lot of your food, you know, that type of thing or whatever. I don't tell guys that, I mean, unless they watch my channel, I don't tell guys that I had surgery. Like, that's just something, I don't discuss surgery with guys. I just don't. Because a lot of times, I'm gonna be honest, y'all, they already assume that you didn't have work done anyway, which is, that's a whole nother story. But they assume that you've already had work done. So I don't, you know, I don't discuss that type of stuff with them, because I don't need them imposing any opinions on me. I don't need them assuming that I don't love myself because I've had, you know, implants and lipo and all of the shit that I didn't had, and weight loss surgery. So I just stay away from that subject with them. But yeah, girl, it's a trip, you know. So yeah, I'll be honest and say that sometimes I absolutely wish that I was, you know, I was normal in that capacity. But I also know that, like, I struggle with portion control. I struggled, y'all. Like, I literally struggled with portion control. I could not control my portions. And it's like, it's literally like before I had my weight loss surgery. Oh, I might have to move my car. Okay, before I had my weight loss surgery, it was like my stomach was just an abyss. If you guys know what an abyss is just a deep, dark hole. It is literally like a bottomless pit, and that's how my stomach was. I never could get full. Never, ever, ever could get full. Like, I could eat probably more than a football team. And so I just knew that I needed to employ some level of normalcy. Or you know, I needed to regulate my diet, and just get my portion control under control. So yeah, girl, but I ain't gonna lie, like, when I be on Instagram and stuff, and I be seeing the girls, honey, they be out living like, oh, y'all, I watched Peyton's vlog last night, and it was the vlog where she had went to that wine tasting, and I think they had like that 5-course meal or something like that. Even though the portions were small, I wouldn't have been able to get through most of those things unless I took a small bite of each thing. And so you just miss being able to eat like that. And it's like, but I don't want to not live life because I can't really eat, you know. I don't know. So that's the part that sucks or whatever. But man, when I ain't gonna lie, y'all, when I watched that vlog, I was just like, man, I mean, y'all know that Peyton and Gina, y'all know that those are my two favorite vloggers. You guys know I absolutely love them. When I was watching Peyton, man, it just make you want to fucking live. It just make you want to live. Like, it really does. It's like, man, like, she is out living and enjoying life, you know. And it was like, man, that girl, as soon after that video went off, y'all, I went on Groupon looking up a wine tasting. All right. All right, y'all, I'm back. And I'm tired. So I need help from the bombshells. Any of the bombshells that deal with chronic fatigue when it's close to like your time of the month. Can you guys please give me some tips? It's just something that I struggle with. I know that it does have a lot to do with my diet, you know, because I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't have a lot of I don't have a lot of variety. I need to eat more meat and stuff like that. But anyway, so y'all, I am exhausted. So if my energy seems a little off in this vlog, it is because, baby, I'm struggling. I'm sleepy. I literally feel like I cannot stay woke. I did want to come back and tell y'all about something, and it's like, I know I have like the weirdest circumstances and stuff like that. Girl, let me make sure this thing is recording, baby. But anyway, so y'all finna die when I tell you guys this story. So I'm telling you guys this story because it is inspired by the Netflix series. It's not a series, I'm sorry. It's a Netflix, I think it's like a documentary, and it's called Our Father. And it's about a doctor who, you know, he was there to inseminate women so they could have babies. So it was basically more or less for women who, you know, like they wanted to have a baby, but unfortunately their husband was unable to, he was unable to impregnate them. So they would go to this particular specialist. And unfortunately, girl, y'all, this man, he literally, like, he was using his own sperm to impregnate these women. And it was just so freaking sad. It was sad because it's like, girl, these women and the kids that were born, they did not find out until years and years later. And so it's like, and they all live in the same, like literally live in the same area, like not too far away from each other. And so it was like, and girl, y'all please go watch this documentary. And what's even more crazy, God, girl, they all look alike. All of the kids look alike. And the ones that don't, you know, like most of them came out with blonde hair, girl. And to this day, like up until this point, it's about 95 siblings so far. 95, y'all. But anyway, so I've given you guys a lot of information. I don't want to ruin it too much. But anyway, y'all. So that made me think about my own personal story. So guys, there's a video there. I did in one of my blogs, I did do a vlog about my dad and the fact that, you know, my dad has a lot of kids. But anyway, so y'all, my dad, I think he probably has like 46 kids. And so he was just, you know, nothing more than a sperm donor, unfortunately. Well, I actually ended up meeting one of my siblings, and we did not know we were siblings. And guys, this happened when I was like in college. And this story gets crazy or whatever. So anyway, one day I went to Walgreens. We had a Walgreens around the corner from my house, so I had to run to Walgreens and go get something or whatever. So it was this guy in there, and it was like two guys in there. And then, you know, one of the guys, he approached me or whatever. He was a nice looking dude or whatever. So we exchanged numbers and stuff. And one thing that I pride myself on, y'all, I ask a lot of questions. When I meet guys, well, at the time when I met guys, I asked a lot about their family structure. And I think I did that because it's like I didn't grow up with a dad, and it was just me and my mama and my sisters. And so like I was looking for a guy who came from, you know, I'm not implying that I didn't have a solid family structure, but I wanted a guy who came from, you know, a family with the mom and the dad, and, you know, and then too, I'm gonna be honest, I met a lot of guys like that. Like when I was in college and stuff, I would meet guys who their mom and dad was still married, and I don't know why I just had this thing in my head like, oh, if his parents is still together, he will make a good husband. That's not necessarily true. So anyway, you know, so I started asking him, we would talk on the phone and stuff. And I think we probably talked on the phone for a week and a half. And then I would just ask a lot of questions like, is your mom and dad still together? You know, what type of work does your mom and dad, all types of, girl, just so many questions. So one day, I don't know how we got on this. Oh, we got on this subject because I was telling him, like, I was like, I hate the spelling of my first name. And I was telling him, like, I had legally had the spelling of my first name changed. And he was like, I was like, man, my dad, I was like, he messed over me and he messed over my siblings. And he was like, why do you say that? I was like, because my dad's name was Roy, but he put Roy in everybody's name. He was like, I was like, all of his kids, their name began with Roy, no matter what the name was. And I was telling him, like, my dad named me Roy Shell, R-O-Y Shell. And I was telling him, like, I legally changed my name because my dad just wasn't around, and was like, why should I honor him by having a portion of his name? So I legally dropped the Y off of my name. And so he was like, yeah, you know, he was like, and because I think when I met him, he told me his name was Junior or something, like, I can't remember, but he didn't tell me that his name was Roy. Because I think I would have been able to cue in, like, oh, your name is Roy. I would have immediately been able to kind of connect the dots. Because honestly, guys, that's not a very common name. And so he was like, oh, my dad's name is Roy as well. And he was like, I'm a Junior. I told him my dad's name was Roy. And then I gave him the last name. And then he was like, oh my God, that's my name. And he was like, but my name is Roy. And then he told me the last name. And then he told me he was a Junior. So we just started comparing notes. And y'all, me and this guy ended up being brother and sister. So as soon as we had never went on a date or anything like that or whatever. And so as soon as we discovered that we were brother and sister, he immediately was like, I'm coming to pick you up tomorrow. I'm going to take you to see daddy or whatever. And I'm like, no, he's not dad. He ain't daddy to me. You know, he daddy to y'all.
Daddy, watch me twirl. Daddy.
Well, he ain't daddy to me. And so anyway, my brother came and he picked me up and he took me to see my dad or whatever. And it was just a trip. And it's like, y'all, like, my daddy had so many kids, like all of them kids, but I ain't trying to be mean or nothing, but y'all, my dad was very sassy. You know what I'm saying? He was just a very sassy man with an old sassy mouth.
No, we talking about fruit. Tutti frutti, fruit.
Maybe that's where I get it from. You know, between him and my mama, you know, that's probably where I get the sassiness and the quick on my toes, because he was very sassy. And so it was just like, my dad had so many kids. And so anyway, so he took me over there to finally meet him. And well, not because I had met my dad before, like when I was in the 5th grade. So he took me over there to my dad's house or whatever. And then, of course, my dad he was very sassy, and I was sassy. And when I went over there, I wasn't very nice. I wasn't like, hey, Dad, how are you? I wasn't like that. I was just shit. I ain't gonna lie. I was straight just, you know, like, yo, my nigga, what happened to you? Where you been? And all of this kind of stuff or whatever. And so, you know, I wasn't very nice to him. But, you know, he could take it. You know what I'm saying? And so after that, maybe like a week after that, my brother came and he picked me up, and he took me to some, like, I guess, like, family gathering thing. And, you know, my dad's sister was there with her messy ass. And then, you know, it was like, I guess it used to be so many kids popping up left and right or whatever. You know, she was like, you know, kind of checking me out or whatever. And I know, I didn't know at the time. I didn't know at the time or whatever, but she was looking for a very specific birthmark or whatever. And so I don't know if I can't remember, because this did happen twice while I was there. So it was a few of the family members. They was looking for this very specific birthmark that every single one of my dad's kids have. Every single kid has this particular birthmark or whatever. So I felt her like checking me out and looking at me or whatever. The lady was sizing me up and looking me up and down and stuff. And I don't know if I did something like this. I don't know what I did, but when she saw my hand and the distinctive, and let me see if I can show you guys. So the distinctive birthmark that all of the kids have, guys, on my dad's side, we were all born with a 6th finger on each hand. So when I was born, I was an alien girl. So I was born with 6 fingers. So I was born with 2 pinky fingers. And then, of course, just my other normal digits, if you will. And so what happens is, of course, at birth, they immediately amputated those additional fingers. And so that's why I have these little dots on the side, because they did have to amputate those extra fingers that I was 2 pinkies that I was born with. But everybody in the family, all of the kids had that. So I don't know if I went to touch my face or what, and she, of course, so that's the birthmark she was looking for. So when she saw that birthmark, she gonna say, yeah, Roy, she yours. My nigga, like, you talking about she yours. Like this dude is a fucking billionaire and I'm just here for money. This he don't have shit. And so anyway, the next time it happened, like within that same thing or whatever, another of the family members on his side, she just flat out asked me. She ain't play no games, like, and they just on that they on that side of my dad's siblings and all of them people, y'all, they don't have no filter. They just, I don't know. I don't like that. But anyway, they don't have no decorum, if you will. They just say whatever. And so anyway, so the next family member, she just straight up like,
Let me see your hands.
you know, whatever. So she asked me to see my hands or whatever. And so I showed her. And of course, she was looking for the same birthmark. Of course, the same birthmark was there. And so they was like, yeah, you know, yeah, Roy, yeah. And then after that, it was just like, I just never felt accepted. I just, you know, so it was no point in me going around. I hadn't been around in all of those years. And so that was just a trip. And so I did not continue communication with my dad after that, because it was just some things like, I don't know, like he was just never going to be a pivotal part in my life. I mean, it had been all of those years. So it was just like, shit, at that point I was pretty much grown up. And so I just remember, you know, talking to my brother and stuff after all of that, you know, all of that stuff happened. He just told me he felt like this, because I just was like, man, I just wish that I'm trying to see if it's still recording. I was just like, man, I wish that, you know, I would have grown up with a father in my life, a father figure in my life. And I was telling him, I was like, I just feel like had I grown up with a father figure or my dad around, you know, I would have a better understanding of men. I would have a better understanding of how relationships work and stuff like that or whatever. And y'all, my brother was like, man, he was like, well, if you would have grew up with a different dad, that would have been the case. And he was like, I'm gonna be honest with you. He was like, all of the siblings that our dad didn't have anything to do with and wasn't around, he was like, y'all turned out so much better than the ones that he was around. And he was like, everybody that dad didn't raise, y'all all went to college. Or either if you didn't go, if y'all all went to college and y'all all made something of yourselves, or either, you know, you graduated from college and then you went and made something of yourself. And let me just say this, you know, just because you go to college does not guarantee success. But I think in his eyes, he deemed that as like, to him, like that was something he always wanted to do. Like he was like, he always wanted to go to college. And he was just like, but dad just fucked us up really bad. And so he was just saying like, you consider yourself lucky because you came out, y'all that he did not raise, that he was not around, y'all came out so much better than the us that he did. And so he was like, man, look at me. He was like, I got 7 kids, I got 5 baby mamas, I can't stay out of jail. And he just really like was vulnerable with me. And y'all, my brother, bless his heart, girl, I don't know where he is now, but maybe like 2 weeks later, maybe a month later, my brother ended up going back to prison. And you know, like by him telling me like he just couldn't stay out of prison, he couldn't stay out of jail and stuff. And it was like, wow. And so it's just a trip or whatever. So yeah, girl, I just wanted to tell y'all that it's a crazy story. And then maybe some years, like years after all of that happened, I actually seen my dad again, and I told this story in another vlog, and I am going to link that vlog in the comments, I mean in the description box. But I'll just briefly say this: some years later, I seen my dad, y'all, and my dad was working at an ice cream stand. Girl, just this big, tall, grown ass nigga. Y'all, my dad was fucking tall as hell. Let me see how tall LeBron James is. Because my dad is probably 6'7". So my dad is very, very tall. And y'all, I was at the mall, at Katie Mills Mall, when it first opened with my best friend. And we, you know, I told y'all, I'm just gonna tell this little piece. I'm not gonna tell the whole thing, because y'all will see this in that, and when y'all go to that vlog, I'm gonna link. But girl, y'all, so we was at the mall, and you know, I seen my dad working at an ice cream stand or whatever. This big old tall ass nigga with this big paper hat on. I was so fucking embarrassed. But I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just gonna play it off. And y'all, unfortunately, my dad tried to, he was like, "What's up? How you doing?" And then it's like, so at that point I had to say something like, "Nigga, like, you don't know me, like, you're my dad, like, how the fuck can you try to holler?" And it's like he didn't even recognize me. And so anyway, so yeah, girl, that was a whole nother story. That's basically that was a whole nother story. But just the fact that, nigga, you got so many kids. You got so many fucking kids. You don't even recognize your own child. It's just sad. And so, this is the part I did forget to tell y'all. So once when we was at the little barbecue thing, or whatever the thing was that my brother took me to, I remember my dad's mom, after the second family member kind of asked me, the one she asked me to see my hands or whatever. And I just remember my dad's mom telling him, like, you need to get all of those kids together in one location. You got all of these kids running around here, running around this city. And her biggest fear was that two of the siblings would meet and get married. And so she was just telling him, you need to get all of these kids together. But y'all, unfortunately, he never did. You know, he never did. And so the moral of the story is, when you meet someone, and this is a very unusual story, but it does have a message. The moral of the story is, guys, when y'all meet, you know, when you guys, for all of my bombshells that's out here dating, guys, ask a lot of questions. You know, you can never ask too many questions. Just ask a lot of questions. And we have the internet now, so you can do your research. And I'm not implying that you're going to end up dating a cousin or a relative or a brother or whatever. You just never know, though. So I'm just encouraging you guys to, you know, just do your research and ask a lot of questions, as many questions as you can. And, you know, and shit, if you asking a dude a whole bunch of questions and he start feeling some type of way, then that ain't the dude for you. All right, hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. I'm getting ready to take you guys to this really nice brunch. I wanted to come back real quick and show you guys my outfit. So we're just wearing this super cute outfit from Misguided. I ordered it from ASOS maybe 5 years ago. So cute. I think the whole outfit was maybe $12. All right, y'all, welcome back to the vlog. Okay, girl, y'all, it is so hot outside. Oh my god. Oh girl. Okay, so we are ordering ooh, that looks so good. So y'all, we having a drink today. Thank you. Cheers. So guys, this is a white peach sangria. Let me taste it. So I think we're gonna get the berry French toast. I think we're gonna get the berry French toast for our brunch. They did bring us some bread. I don't know if I'm gonna have any, cause girl, y'all know, baby, look at this bread, girl. Yes, thank you. Yes, girl, we about to get that French toast. Listen to the bombshells, y'all, guys. Please check and see if you guys have a brio in your city, baby. Let me tell you something, y'all. This white peach sangria, oh girl, it's like heaven. Now, it's not quite a party in my mouth like the frozen Coke, but it's very refreshing, and it just have the right amount of, I think it has like wine in it. I think they might put wine in it or something. I'm not really sure. Are you okay?
Yeah, it is white wine.
Oh, is white wine in it? And what else?
Just a bunch of fruit, and then a whole bottle of spectacle.
Right, y'all, so baby, it's the French toast for me.
Sexy motherfucker, you the baddest one.
Girl. So let me take my first bite. Good, I hope it's good.
Get in my belly! Come on!
Y'all, baby,
Buttermilk biscuits. I enjoy it.
y'all, let me lean the camera down real quick. Oh my God, this is so freaking good. Oh my God. When I tell you the French toast is toasting and the syrup is syruping, oh, it's good. All right, y'all, so we just finished brunch and it was so good. The service was amazing. I'm gonna probably take a couple of more sips of the white peach sangria, honey, and then guys, we're actually gonna check out West Elm. West Elm is across the street, so I'm just gonna go in there and get a little bit of inspiration or whatever, because I just want to see what they have. I don't necessarily know if I'm gonna get anything, but you know. Y'all like my glasses. Y'all like my glasses. So anyway, so yeah, girl, let's go ahead and get our stuff. Oh, y'all, I didn't end up eating all that French toast. So we got a to-go bag. And so yeah, we're gonna head across the street to West Elm. And yeah, so I'll see you guys when we get there.
I know what you like. I feel it coming. Johnny got the gas. I try to keep you, and I need some lessons. I need to get better. I tried to live, but I can't. I don't know why I got the wall. Drop me out of my mind. Don't need no other body. Don't need no other body. Only you feel on my body. Only you feel on my body. You don't need no other body. Then I need a mess of my mind. And I need to get free of the mind. Say your body talk to me nice. Say I'm my love, you didn't need for your life. Yeah, our love no be like. Say every day together, yeah, day and night. Yeah, if I leave, you go by. Yeah, if you leave, I go love in your body, baby. Love in your body, baby. As you're whining your body, baby. So crazy.